الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على سيد الأنبياء والمرسلين وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh everyone, and Salwa, how are you doing?
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I'm doing good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
I'm good. The weather is so pleasant, and I know you went to the mall. What did you get me?
Um,
What did you get me?
I'm sorry I didn't get you anything.
Salwa, today's class, just wait. Share the screen right now.
Okay. Oh no, now I'm scared.
She was showing me this beautiful dress that she got. I want to tell from which store. Okay. Okay. All right. So we are going to be, what page number is this on PDF?
This is 80.
Inshallah, we're going to be concluding lesson 13 today, and I'm going to be introducing the rules that will come up in lesson 14. So easy. Oh my God. We're going to breeze through that, inshallah. So here, you see what Salwa has done. She has filled in the answers for you. We're going to share this screenshot. It's going to be there with the recording, inshallah, in the description box. I always say comments, in the description box. And so you can just go ahead and check your answers. So don't look at them while you are working. Just try to do it on your own, and then inshallah you can check your answers. That's the key for you. Now, there are a few that she has left blank. She's going to work on those, right? So inshallah, the second exercise where the author says ashir ila al-asma' al-atiya, use ashir yani use the pointer, hada, tilka, hadihi, ulaika, all of that. And this chapter is about the pointers for far, ba'id, right? So it's going to be about dhalika. See, it mentions Salwa, if you can just hover over the area where I'm talking, the portion where I'm talking, dhalika, tilka, ulaika, right? These are the pointers that they're asking you to use. You're going to match it according to gender and number. Okay, so yalla, Salwa, go ahead, do the fifth one. What will that be?
Okay.
Ummahatu talibati. So what ba'id pointer or ism al-ishara will you use for this? Ummahatu talibat.
Okay, so ummahatul talibat, both of those nouns are plural, so I'm going to use ulaika.
Okay, perfect. Now you said both of those nouns are plural. Now, for example, if it was talibat, what would you have used?
I would have used tilka because
Tilka.
It's just one mom.
It's just one mom. So what is it? What kind of a construction is ummahatul talibat?
This is idafa.
Idafa. So when we are looking at an idafa construct, what is our focus? It's made up of two nouns, right? So which noun is our focus?
We're going to focus on the mudaf.
Exactly, on the mudaf, yes, and she's put a box around that. So it does not matter whether the mudaf ilayh is singular, plural, it does not matter. What we look at is the mudaf. So here, based on mudaf being plural, we have ulaika. Excellent. Move on to number 6. Oh, by the way, translate that.
Okay, so those are the mothers of the students.
Those are the mothers of the students. Can you quickly tell me what the mubtada is here?
The mubtada is ulaika.
Very good. And the rest will be khabar. Those, what about those, right? Ummahatul talibat. All right, go ahead. Do number 6.
Okay, number 6, aba'ut talibi.
Aba'ut
tulabi.
Good.
Okay. So both of those are also plural, so it's again going to be ulaika.
Yeah, both of those are plural, but what is Salwa looking at?
The mudaf is plural. That's
which is aba.
Ulaika. So those are the fathers of the students.
Excellent. And do the last one here, number 10.
Okay, number 10, akhawati. That's my brothers, and since sisters. I just mixed that up.
Okay.
My sister.
Salwa, can you give a tip to the audience at home so that they don't get confused with this?
Yes. I just learned this tip. So the sisters word has atun. So akhawatun.
Can you just highlight that portion?
Yeah, this part.
Exactly. So you're going to look for the at ending. If the at ending is there, alif ta, which is the feminine end, it's a feminine ending, right? Muslimat, shakirat, right? So if you see the alif ta there, that's it. It's feminine. You don't have to think twice about it. Okay. All right. So go ahead, fill in the blanks.
Okay, so this is gonna be, well, akhawati is plural as well anyway, so it's also gonna be ulaika.
Ulaika, very good. Yeah, alhamdulillah, we just have one. It's just, for plural, we just have one word for male
Yeah.
and female. Alhamdulillah. Allah is so merciful. Okay,
Alhamdulillah.
all right. Do the third exercise. هذه
Okay.
جمع الكلمات الآتية. جمع الكلمات الآتية. So you're not going to write, just verbally give me the plurals. Really quickly, Salwa.
Ummahat,
أب,
aba,
امرأة,
um, nisa,
نساء. The most
nisa,
broken plural ever, right? عمة,
ammamatun. Is it
عمامة.
normal? No,
Where
no,
did the
ammatun is
third mean?
ammatun. This is normal. Ammatun.
Exactly. عمات. ضعيف.
Um, Darifun meant guest, right?
No.
Darifun is weak.
Yes, it's the
Okay.
عين. Uh-huh.
Darifun, so it would be um Diafun.
Very good. ضعاف. Thank God you didn't say ضعيفون. All right. Then وزير.
Um, that's a good question.
It's right there in the bottom.
Oh, okay, thank you. Wuzara'u.
Yeah. Can you draw the arrow so that people at home also can see it? This is how Salwa cheated. Okay.
You gave me
وزير
the answer though,
وزراء.
that doesn't count.
Okay. Ismun. Okay, this one's not there.
Asma'un.
Asmaun. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so that we're done with the third exercise. Quickly, if anybody needs the meanings, ummun is
Mom,
abun,
dad,
imra'atun,
woman,
ammatun,
aunt, on
paternal aunt. Da'if, weak, you said wazir.
minister,
Yes. Ismun,
name,
name.
the
Okay,
noun.
then iqra waktub, number 4. There's nothing much there. What they're showing is just circle hover over them. Asdiqa'u, aghniya'u, aghwiya'u, atibba'u, faqara'u, zumala'u, wuzara'u, ulama'u. So one thing is that they're on a certain pattern, okay? And this is a broken plural pattern. What you see in front of you here is a broken plural pattern. There are two. The first row has asdiqa'u, aghniya'u, aghwiya'u, atibba'u. This is one pattern, all right? And then you have fuqara'u, that is fu'ala'u. All right. And these patterns for broken plural, they don't take tanween at the end. That's the only point that they're making over here. Okay, it's to get across that point. So with that, we come to the conclusion of lesson 13. Oh my God, this was like the longest lesson ever.
No,
Alhamdulillah, we're done. We're done. But let's do the meanings really quickly. أصدقاء,
that's friends,
friends. أغنياء,
rich people,
أغبياء,
strong people,
أطباء,
doctors,
فقراء,
poor people,
زملاء,
classmates,
then وزراء,
ministers,
علماء.
scholars.
Okay, perfect. We're done. Now move on to the next page. There's nothing new. Is the timer on?
Yep, it's on.
Okay, so this is again just going over the concepts. They're just reviewing that with you, right? And in the first box and in the second box basically talks about the verbs that have been introduced in this lesson, which is the masculine third person and the feminine third person, right? Now, and we have the new vocabulary, as is the practice of the author. With that, alhamdulillah, let's move on to lesson 14. How much time do we have?
We have a minute exactly.
Okay, it's enough. Let's go ahead. Salwa, I'm going to introduce the new rules in this lesson. So just write them down. What they're going to do over here is, and we're going to post the pronoun chart for you in the description box. So they're going to introduce the pronoun for anta. What's the, sorry, not the pronoun, the plural for anta. What's the plural for anta?
Antum.
Antum. Anta, okay, plural for anta. Okay. Now, next, write plural for ana. Just write ana. You don't have to write the whole thing again.
For Anna.
Just have a minute. Oh my God. Ana. So what is the plural for ana?
That's gonna be nahnu.
Good. Nahnu. Okay. And then they're going to introduce another verb here, which is dhahabtum. Okay. So they are doing, it's the plural. It's the plural for second person. Dhahabtum. You all go, or you all went. All right. So dhahabtum, the second person male plural, and then we have dhahabna, which is the first person male and female plural. We have the same for both. Dhahabna, that is going to be introduced here. Okay. And then we already learned way earlier in the book that female names do not take Salwa, fill in the blanks. Female names do not take
Tanween.
They do not take tanween. So Aisha, give me the ending for Aisha.
Aisha too.
Okay. And then we have oh my God, what
Zainab.
female names? Okay.
Zainabu.
Yeah, exactly. All right. Khadija.
Khadija too.
All right. Now they're going to introduce another category of nouns that do not take tanween. And these are non-Arab names. Okay? Non-Arab names, like for example, William. Okay? It will be William. Or you have Fir'aun in the Quran. Have you ever heard Fir'aunun?
Nope.
Nope. Right? So it's Fir'aunu. Then you have Ibrahim, right? Have you ever heard Ibrahimun?
Mm-hmm.
No. So Ibrahimu, right? They will not take tanween and they will not take kasra. Keep this in mind. Same like feminine names, okay? They will not show those harakat, the tanween and the kasratain or the kasra. So that's with the masculine, that's with the non-Arab names, all right? Now, there are some non-Arab names that will take the tanween, and as long as they're three-lettered. So I'll give you an example. Nuh, right? Nuh in Arabic. There's an exception to this non-Arab list, okay? If the non-Arab name is three root-lettered, right? Like we have Nuh, all right? It will be Nuhun. And then we have Lut, okay? It will be Lutun. All right, so keep this in mind, inshallah. All right, so these, and then there is another particle that is being introduced, which they call mudaf. It's ayu. All right, acts like a jar particle or even mudaf. You know, what does the mudaf do? It makes the word next to it take a kasra. So that's the other word that is going to be introduced here, ayu, which means which or whichever. Okay, it can be a question particle and it can be simply in the translation of whichever as well. So these are the new things that are going to be introduced in this lesson. Inshallah, when we come back, we're going to get into the dialogue, then exercise after exercise. Inshallah, I was not able to take my revenge with Salwa today for not getting me anything from the mall this time. But next class, don't forget. Don't worry. I'm not going to forget this. Until I put you on the spot, I'm not going to forget this. Okay? So until next time, Salwa, you can go ahead.
Right. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, everyone. Have a wonderful day.
Oh, the best way to get back at you will be you're going to teach next class. That's it.
I mean, next class is just dialogue, so that's fine.
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, everyone. See you.